ya kwa one so ne opening Seyram Mankrah or electoral research department in the Africa Electoral Institute. Opening anope. Good morning.
Me also, and I'm chat would need you for you.
It's here for the wasisa no pay wajepini say woni e bedi nkomo. And mimbisa Friday as a Ghanaian, as Obia, we are so much into politics and elections no. How was the feeling like when snippet of issues I na yen nyina ya to na sha say PAP?
Well, that me just at least electoral commission to me take position say I was say be say be Ablekuma parliamentary election issues can be brought to rest, and they took the step say almost me echo polls Rerun in the 19 police stations just to be sure say at least representation in our parliament. See, at least that one the radius say and about so now. Yebo electoral commission so about to say omotimi engineer ehwe say bibia course ma ewie no yenya obi a about to see North Ablekuma North for anem ewo ba shebedem nemom nyama isusi during the poll no and then nka asetim kakra over 30 years of parliamentary democracy this is what we should be talking about today. You should have been focusing on something more developmental than electoral violence. Name amanyoko no say omunyina edu pepeso na obi take positions. And elections are going to say do and that say yes ana obi a pese e wo say medin kunim. Nti ne obey a ebe ma medin kunim bia no obey. Na yes ano de bia yeta say e wo say ye two amamba nefu. Election say election now we declare winner. That's say who citizens are obedi or minima. Then you are not even a leader. You see, you know the African electoral issues a statement meaning Munsaka a president issue of the year. Yeah. We are commending the electoral commission. We have also talked about the violence by and making some 7-point recommendation cracks in a bear. Yeko Aquatia or by election no. Yebeshena making sure say but to near my send a bear Aquatia any elections a baby chinano.
Good. Before we roll out the 7 points, Amodia Tuja, we release the process itself. I told you on Friday. What were the high points for you as an institute? Not a day in a year in Nika some de mamo. Moko around 19 polling station. A day in your man muhu ya. Na yebe matams up to any of the institutions, either EC, police. So with me, the entry high point you are, then we look at the other very low ones. No.
Because the near also may be an making sure say uko police stations or kotuaba unya bibia esu kwan with me to aba no akọ ntini here say ubefa voter ID and only na say say only voter ID once you can show you can identify when you osimesi na could do hold that they identify in the register you are allowed to vote. So that process in the America say it was straight to the point, it was smooth. Na say parties to so crowd mu ko hono de be na hu say ona niam akuye na mum suspicions as usual parties to suspect electoral commission say some of the utterances are you see political actors no hu no e hono eno na ma sa basa yi e bae.
I see.
Me say say akuye nim no some people have been kind of tagged politically or violently when it comes to election processes. Let's say we are who you say co-election now who cover men ko eba so bia men ko tutu men ko ye bibi id o creative eba because the see na no who debate ni ade akoso na ye hu onabo Canada Japan e wo ho oni nkofuni e din kita won kama se oni omo se NDC for share no oni omo bon komo se other people echoe nti eba ni say na ebinum kwa akọ ya edi basabasa eba
ebinum how akums na wo kana asemi ana
meka say onu so onu ka and a few other people meka say because of some happenings in the past. I say, maybe a dink of be in some video, a baby HM, and almost a point almost very retaliatory. And I'm suspecting said, Enuna, this I want to train in a buyer because we share videos of how she was attacked. I was going to say it was targeted. And I'm who state sources near the end of Obi can say, much as Obi condemning the attacks, no, they believe say, or no, Obi to say no, okay, ni say, because because of the record or one incident, Ebema in near Conhema and Ebema Obi Abeka say, why me be that to Miss Miko any be.
I see. Seyram, I mean, Bisa, you put 7 air pointers. You share 7 pointers, no, and then how we need to abide by it, like your Bible, to ensure that you be call a year Akwetie. Because Akwetie has a history, you know.
Yes. And I actually him say Akwetie no, almost said to my party back with her.
Yes. Yes.
A baby almost the same.
And Baba Jamal winning or order.
Baba Jamal MPP win NDC win.
Yes.
Different with different candidates into Senate exactly.
Okay.
See, a band sign I was saying making sure to say parties no omonka say because see last time me na me win the was kwan bia so me na me win biom and obaku beka say last time me win ne be bia so na was say me win see esa na fi and it's the last time we need to see a Friday no tell ya me kind me pa ko ba obi make statement say o ni esi e wa Ablekuma North here almost e dey betu omufu until next time they will arm themselves going into Akwetia and I think statements like that no and why
Yanshe, what are the things more dream yes said the various architects state agencies are involved in elections before during and then after Akwetia?
Most parties me no na involved. I mean, parties no those for Ghana. Name a paper, a parliamentary as it stands today. 2 parties independent represent. 2 parties are a few independent candidates.
Yeah.
In the parliament, and see mainly 2 big parties in the NPP and NDC. Now, most say parties me no way. On which me on which time for Ninkasa. No one show me say about 20 ekotuno. Okumba enye okun ye kupra ho. Who I say, a baby will be a man for the GD say, or with me, I call my bedroom, idiom, Master Mamma, Nasa be a home or with me, ye same brasa.
Seyram, mean Chawano, but my main case, the first point in the NC, the parties will not do that until you move to the second point. They won't tell their, oh yes, I'm telling you, they won't tell their supporters what you are saying. They won't. They won't do it.
And remember, for now, yes, like I saying,
they won't do
difficult situation.
So, if they won't do it, what other parameters you will still forestall the CEO Ablekuma North?
Okay, one, senior, you see, that you say a police for Ecos police station are providing security. Next, but heavily built men able or now.
Yeah,
we saw the police were helpless. And the biggest blocks on this election because clearly the police for mobile election who buying not anybody at all who can walk in there and overpower them. Obi to say me and now say koto abana say police for I was about when who buying. Bibi say see na so munti anya hu hwea. Me and me koto abano.
Do you think say police for strategy now working because I saw them that during the early hours, police for no more they were not armed. They were in quote the normal police people. But emrebe so no mobile wrap up na edum rebe kan no. Na ye hu say the police for no more abano. They are armed. And now we nkrofo so mo hye say guard ni like well-built police men kind of say. Do you think that strategy should have started early? I mean, from the get-go, those policemen are very armed, because the situation has told us that this is what we have to do.
And yes, in a way, let me say, Mecca say it's intelligence failure because here in him say by election or runoff I have as a result of violence we see the last election.
Yeah.
Things it's near the even electoral commission did not have copies and they do happen so in Tinanka there was sent a picking intelligence based on that no and I think even if not intelligence on the ground at the time of the rerun no based on previous learning saying you see you know Nanka I was said on beefy city and they should have had at least say no money never armed from entry to the place a few armed men should have been at each of the place and more so where 19 police stations you could have dedicated resource to safeguard the election but we were more interested and and also a problem a lot of the time we feel so this one nothing will happen I count in a usually because true but no or say it's a film from about to not say a say a kind I declare not will be a bit honum. I think security never say you're beefing up. Yeah. And I am say into Tien so I am a police for no near the I think there are different groups of policemen and Obian in city because of the duties they perform. Even though they all go through a certain basic rudiment of training, no. Depending on the duties they perform, let me say a bit more of a more firmer training in terms of riot control near the in terms of say at least at the minimal level no BBC or before they call for reinforcement.
Well, you do but finally they all catch a Ghana for the average one any other individual leading up to minimum when I be declare but yeah they are sitting don't be declared vacant then we'll move to equity. We'll find out where they
message near Abbey yen fenye esuade se na be ya ye koyenim no na ye hwese violence a elections no enye a part of our body politic or our history, political history. Nti message say nyina yen kan yen humbum yen hwese ne ye nyina no o mani puntu nti ne ye nti se bibi ni a election ye koye witimi wakame en fa mpuntumba en fa ema en koyenim parties so mesrom inciting statements ni omo activities no yenye measured na be ya obia eko into any election I be hu say enye war ni eko kwa ko yi obi ne wodi enim keke ne wenya ochina bia wo na obenya na se ukun omo a upese uma bibisi na omo nyina edidem anase omu a na hwan na okodi omonim
and I say come on
thank you so much Seyram Mankrah and I say come on